Not that hot outside, but it feels hot. It's so stuffy. That, what was it called? It's kind of hard to breathe a little because it's like so, like clogs your nose kind of stuffy. That's how I feel. Yes. But anyway, welcome, Pasho. I am Vinzunm. Hello. Pasho, and whatchamacallit? I wanted to do part 2 of Valheim because I'm like, well, I might as well do within 2 hours what I wanted to do and such. And I went exploring of the map, and it looks like it's not over yet. And I was like, fuck me, I have to make sure the boat is okay. So we're gonna park the boat. We're gonna make sure that the boat is okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk getting the boat by grabbing the materials that are in the boat and hope for the best. Anyway, yeah, I was like, I have to check every single reusable thumbnail now. Not reusable thumbnail, the reusable stream for the auto translate. I'm like, why? Pasho doesn't need to be translated. Pasho is Pasho. Anyway, hello Janika, welcome. And thank you for the 39 months, Janika. Gracias por los 39 meses, Janika. You're stuck in the big garden. Oh, Pasho, definitely. I think I have an idea on what to do to make a members post. First and foremost. Later on, yes. Not something too big or anything. But given how things are going and things that are sort of like getting all finances and whatnot, it should be fine. Also, I will say, it is really funny that, excuse me, pardon. I have made another D&D character. One that I'm actually playing in a different campaign. So now I have 3 campaigns under my belt. Will it affect streaming? No. I will say next Thursday it will affect streaming because one of them is it's kind of a quick one so far. That's how I feel. Anyway, so no stream that Thursday because of D&D night. If there is any. Tomorrow Friday, of course, there is D&D night, but mostly, if you know, the dragon is mainly in the purple house, and I usually hang out with the dragon, so usually I'm there. Like, I barely stream Friday because I'm like, I don't want to, like, disrupt and such, but mainly, every other Friday has been relegated. Excuse me, pardon. To D&D night as well. And now what was the third slot that would be opening up in a day that I never stream at all, unless it's actually very important? It would be a Monday. So yeah, basically I have 3 under my belt, and I hopefully do not forget which one is which sheet. Basically, like, I made sure to put in all caps the name of the characters, basically, because that helps out a lot than lowercase for, like, my files and whatnot. I'm like, yes. And so, for the last one, it's experimental. However, it's gonna be fun. Absolutely. So, I have to explain. Tabaxis are furries. They are cat furries. However, our DM, the gracious, most grateful DM that has been DMing 2 campaigns technically, the one that I'm in, that I did have a character made. I just have a little character reference of the character that I made, and then this other one that I made for said character and whatnot. This DM graciously said, I will alter the facts of the tabaxi. Instead of it being a furry humanoid cat, you know, like, this is where the furries get to come in because we already have scalies technically, and birds? Question mark? I cannot remember. Please do not judge me. It's been a hot minute since I've took a look at the D&D the D&D books that we're looking for, right? Okay. And so, what was it called? And so DM is like, instead of a furry, you can be a cat girl. You can be an anime cat girl. You can have the ears and the tail. And maybe the hands because of the ability that you have as a tabaxi. Technically. And I'm like, that's tempting. And then I was like, I kind of want art now because I have an idea of a cat girl. I was like, I have an idea of a cat girl! Please! I have an idea. Then I just like rigged the doorbell of art friend, basically. Of art friend going like, hey, do you got a queue? Can I be in the waiting list? Can I be in the waiting line? I kind of just want a cat girl illustration, basically. As much as I would like to use the easy way out, kinda. I want it drawn, you know. Like, you know, it's the easy way out. It's like, I'm gonna stick to my guns, which is money sent to art friend, and that's how things went. I love it. This is it, Pasho. Alright, so we're going to go and play Valheim while I yap about this. So the thing is that I thought we only had to do level 1, right? Because the character sheet was given as like, okay, we'll do this at level 1, you do X, Y, and Z and get all this prepared. And I'm like, alright. And then I was listening in while the dragon was getting his character sheet prepared. Well, not just prepared, but finalized. And I'm like, I could kind of use this to have my own references to bounce off of. Because it's like, well, I mean, it's fun to bounce off like your ideas with like your partner's ideas in a sense, even though you guys aren't technically like knowing each other yet. But it'll be funny because it's like it's your own characters in this like experimental world, basically. We're going to be a fucking either destroyed, crucified, or we're gonna destroy each other, which I think is gonna be the funniest thing ever. By just sheer, I guess you would say sheer stupidity or sheer grace. I can't tell which one. But I was like, you know what? I'm making anime cat girl. I'm going back to my roots. Apparently. And so I was like, you know what? I'm bringing old reliable. So there's this haircut that I saw on an image board when I was looking for hairstyles from a hair salon that I have saw like a little bit nearby. So this is the entire map of like everything connected. I still want to go over here, technically. As much as I want to gather resources, there's still some stuff here that is unknown, and I kind of want to go over there. But there is a pillar over here, I think. There is a pillar of materials that I could like grab. And there is also a fortress, but like I need materials to like destroy the fortress. And I kind of don't feel like destroying the fortress. Like, over there. I'm gonna risk mining. But anyway, so, whatchamacallit? So, the layout is a little bit different because we're a list of like noble-esque families. From the synopsis. I have not reread it, so you might have to give me a minute because I am sloshed from what was it called? From the errands today. It was a good 8 hours or so of like just non-stop going for like Father's Day. Which I totally forgot, but then again, I was like, I can't, but I was like, I realized that America Day is also nearby, so it's like, there's 2 days of thinking about stuff, and not enough days about thinking about stuff, basically. So, you can see where Pasho lies about, like, how long it's been for stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, how long has it been? It's like, oh yeah, Dad's Day is coming up, and I'm like, oh no, that's why it's so busy. It's like, it's not even the 4th of July, and it's like, nah, you don't. Also, what would be your character? So my character, I'm thinking of giving my character an accent, as if my lisp doesn't give it away too much, but like, the thing that I want to use with the character is mainly like a couple of cat puns here and there, but also in character of how to use them. So this is where I would have to research so much about, like, I would say more not just cat facts, but using this as like a reference to get into the groove of the character that I want to portray. It's like, it's almost as cat girl furry, but it's actually cat girl anime cat girl, which are completely different to some people, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm making sure I can hold enough stuff, because as soon as I hit another chunk, this thing is about to like abandon me, and I'm like, fucking hell, man. If you don't know, these pillars, they will fucking despawn if you get a certain amount of items from them. So this is risky, me going back and forth, trying to store it in my other world, because fuck it, I can. And because fuck it, the materials are always so heavy. There's not really, well, there is, but I don't want to lose it yet. There's like amulets and stuff to help you. To like make the carrying capacity a little bit better, but right now I don't think I have it. Basically, I don't think I needed you here. I don't remember the swamp key, but I'll keep it there. I'm like, I know I have the swamp key, but I don't remember why. America, yeah. So one of them. Basically. So one of them I'm thinking, instead of just going like, what was it called? Oh yeah. What was it? Like the cat girl cleric. So basically I was thinking, aside from cat puns and whatnot, is to use the cat cleric as like a god of cats, but I am thinking of where to do that. And I have a backstory concocted to a degree. So that is what we're working on right now. Like, like the first thing that mainly destroys me is the math. So I'm like, okay, first I gotta do the math, because that is the most important thing that you have to do. Otherwise you get like destroyed completely. And I'm like, oh, I can do this much healing instead of this much healing? Wow, I didn't know that. How mysterious. Welcome. LARP. The bunny is LARPing a cat girl? Yes, apparently, in D&D. But I am not a furry, as per se. The DM allows me to not be a furry and to just be a girl with cat ears and cat tail. You know, I should have gone as a warlock for the sole reason it would have been like, it's just a humanoid just thinking that they're a tabaxi, but they still get the like effects of a tabaxi, basically. Just ears and tail is good. Like, yeah, that's good enough. And maybe long nails, like the long nails that you would do for like what was it called? Like the nice Gyaru nails, basically. And then you just use that in case like you don't have a weapon, or like someone took your weapon or told you to like command down your weapon. Ah fuck, the stone is gonna sink soon. Okay, hey god, stone. I need more of these materials. Alright, before you goddamn sink. Alright, hey god, stone. Follow with me, stone. I'm almost there. Ah, it's sinking. Okay. It's like it's gonna rise up, and then it's just gonna sink. Alright, goodbye, stone. No, I need this. It was so worth it, though. What was that? Okay, there was no more stone left. Ah, pain. I didn't get the top one right there, but that's fine. If I log out, does it save? No, it does not. The stone disappears as soon as you log back in. That's how brutal the ashlands are. Nothing is left. All it is ash. Fuck that. Anyhow, back to so LARPing. Yes, so LARPing. So the funny part is that what was it called? The DM for this campaign, for this new one, lets us have one level 1 slot of mastery, so you can cast a certain spell that usually takes up like spell slots and whatnot, a la BG is like 3 styles and whatnot that you only have like a limited amount of, but you could use it an infinite amount of times. So a lot suggests was like an infinite amount of heal or like healing word. Basically, that is allowed because it's a level 1 spell. However, I said I do not feel like healing, even though I am a cleric. Hear me out, because in the other campaigns, I am mainly relegated to healer, or at least to healing, because most of my... And there it's gone. Fucking rock. Fucking rock! I wanted more, but goddamn it, rock. Rock gone. He's sad. Now I gotta find another rock. Anywho. In the other campaigns, I realized that I relegated to healer, not just in case of myself, but also for the people around me. And I'm like, there's literally no one to heal, and a lot of our friend companions are dying. Like, I know that it is the norm, right? It is the norm. In terms of like characters dying, but it kind of gets like not fun when it's in the process of always dying, you know? Not just because they're an idiot. Yeah. Relegated to too hot to handle. There you go. So back to what I was saying. Yes, relegated to what was it called? To always like wiping out and stuff, or like all, like none of, like not really all of them, but like none of them reaching their particular goal. Basically, aside from the main objective that happened, it's like, hey, we're a band of adventurers. But now, said band of adventurers have to do a band of adventure stuff, right? That's usually what I was thinking. Now here's the funky town that I was also thinking because of that. I was like, man, there's a lot of characters that are like slightly would be dying and such. So it's like, I might as well keep them alive. I don't want to, but it'll be fun. Because then it's like, you know, what if this character had something important and I might get a reward out of it, etc., etc., basically. So usually I use that to my advantage. I don't get a lot though. Not a lot, but hey, I dream. The funniest part is that you relegate to healer in almost every game when you see that there's a team compilation. Yes. Pretty much. I am designated healer when I see that there are too many DPSs and like one tank. Basically. I'm like, alright. And then my favorite catchphrase from them all. But did you die though? Well, that's the funny part. Did you die though? If you didn't, congratulations, then you didn't die. Thing about work is, thank you for the like, and welcome, Lydia. Welcome. Yeah, there you go. The goop, my favorite. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Yup, that is Pasho. Weirdly enough, Pasho has become designated healer, but that's okay. So this time it's like, I don't feel like healing. Someone else can heal. Basically, that someone will not be me. So, yeah. Pretty much, I'm like, that someone will not be me. Yippee! Pasho. She's like, no healing. Yeah, no healing. Not even no healing. It's more like, I don't feel like healing. I've done it in other campaigns. This one, nah, let me be free. Let me be free from the heals. Like, unless I'm healing myself, then yeah, of course. But the other ones, it's like, no. Hear me out. No. Pasho. I'm keeping the boat here as like a waypoint. Oh god, there's a log. Nice, there's a log. So I'm keeping this as a waypoint for the sole reason that we gotta come back here and grab some more stuff. Because I kind of needed a lot of stuff for my upgrades. I kind of want to see what we can get from here. And last but certainly not least, I kind of want to maybe see if I can find something else. Like, as soon as the fortress are gone, I think I don't have to be in the area anymore because of the flame metal mainly. The flame metal is what basically keeps you there. Because without that imperative resource, then there's not really a lot of stuff that you can technically do. So I'm thinking of building, well, not building, but using one of the existing worlds that I have, use the Dwagar on there, and then just going to the next Ashlands area and just raid the area. I'm like just doing a little bit of raiding, you know, just casually, not really destroying the environment because it's already there. It's destroying itself each day. But like, you know, just making sure that I get the stuff that I want from it. The profits. Because I did hear that the last biome I can make more materials out of these guys. And that's what I kind of really want right now. And also because it's a wintry place and I am going to go ham. And if there are like large heights, basically. There's supposedly supposed to be areas that are like large heights that aren't the plains. The reason why I don't like the plains, even though it's great, okay, they have big rocks, okay, big rock to make the hanging house, right? To make a hanging house with the big rock and whatnot, right? Or like making a house with this type of staircase, whatchamacallit, like with this type of staircase but on a rock, right? Basically, and that is what I'm getting at from like this right here, right? Definitely. Okay, so I'm like, this will be great. However, I have a huge feeling that I would get like raided or invaded or something like that. And I'm like, all right, home slice, hear me out. That's not gonna be great. And to save myself from that, from the disaster that would be, because technically the rock is also a structure that they can hit and target. So as soon as the rock falls on itself, the entire infrastructure that was already like hanging by the rock would collapse immediately. So all that hard work would be for naught, basically. And those rocks are pretty easy to like, what was it called? To like collapse because it's stone. Now, however, the other ones are the mistlands, right? The bad part is it's the mistlands, all right? It is foggy as fuck. You need lanterns everywhere. You need X, Y, and Z everywhere. And I have realized that in the mistlands, you are not protected by the dome protector that was supposed to protect your house and like your equipment and whatnot when you thought it was the dome protector only protects from the weather. It does not protect from attacks. And I was like, so this dome, this shield that I put around like my house slash cozy home area that I'm supposed to protect is useless. It's like, yes, mainly, yes, but yes. And I'm like, oh. It's like, you can be protected from fire rain. You cannot be protected from a blast of fire by a bug. Understood. Or it's not even a blast by a bug. it could be a misfire from a bug NPC that was trying to fight a tiny NPC, basically a tiny like wizard NPC. Because you have your dwarven friends in the background, like, you know, either helping you or like trying to survive themselves. So it's like they're in the background like fighting for their lives as well, and you're just like, I am just here to gather materials and go. And they're just like, every day every day is bug day. Every day is just oh boy, I can't wait to find out that there's no bugs today in the bug factory. And it's at the bug factory. Basically. So yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's also kind of sad because I'm like, oh yeah, I can't really take any of you guys with me because I have no idea where to put you guys if I have you in like my house area. And this area is already getting cramped. So I need another cozy house area where it doesn't feel like it's too cramped to move all the stuff that I have here over there as a nice cozy luxury waypoint, and then go from there all the way back here and put in the new stuff, basically. That, or a house up here. A house in the deep north. I am excited for the coldest climate in the world. I am excited for whatever is happening. For that to be of notice. I am mainly excited to see if there is a height, basically. A certain level of height where I could technically build a house on the ledge, kind of. Not in the way that I did with the mountains and whatnot, because, well, those were the mountains and whatnot. But that's its own story. So, yeah, I am very excited. And I am also thinking of making probably another wide house area, but mainly still using the houses that I have for portals. Because I have realized I am running out of space for portals, going like, okay, this one's here, and that one's here, and this one's here, and that one's here, almost like in every single area. And I'm like, goodness. I just realized I did not get the batarang. That is what I was here for. I was like, what am I here for aside from the pickaxe being repaired? It is the fucking batarang. We have 2 fortresses to raid, but mainly we have one that we're gonna do right now. Hello, KV Slayer. Welcome. Anyway, so back to the yapping that I was talking about. For like D&D wise, this is all experimental. Each and every person has their own references, so I just sticked with the 3 that he gave us, minus the fact that I chose a Tabaxi character. Basically, because I said, hey, look, negotiate cat girl. Onegai shimasu, cat girl. Neko mimi. And so that was the whole ordeal. I was like, okay, okay, hear me out. I do want this, but I need to know. Okay, I needed 2 sterling cores. Okay, battering ram. Alright. 2... Alright, I have the materials here. So that means... that's only 20. Okay. So I'll get... not rid of these guys because they are very important. We'll just put them to the side. Alright. I will put you where I had another one. Think. I know I had one. There we go. Stick. Go with sticks. Bundle of sticks for you. 3. Be a bundle. A trilogy of the... Anywho. So back to what I was saying. So that campaign, it's all experimental and homebrewed. So, anything goes. Big rule is no resurrection. So, yeah, the spell itself, Resurrection, is also, like, technically banned. And I don't think we'll get that far to even get that spell either. And, Wish kind of is still muddy, but it doesn't really have Resurrection in mind because of the fact that someone say that they could resurrect someone. But it's very vague because it's like, Wish granted, this character is alive, but technically it's a zombie. Technically, it's not alive. Technically, it has been resurrected, As a construct of a zombie. So it's like, you know, kind of like, what you would call it? Kind of like, yes, I did the wish under this condition, right? And I was like, oh, shoot. Okay, understood. Humma. Okay, I needed a facepalm for a moment. I was like, I remember. Because I have to move back and forth. Got you. I was like, why did I have 10 extra? It's because then I have to move back and forth to get this workbench. Oh, pain. Pain. Because the other one I just put in a chest. Without even thinking about it. But yeah. For this one, I still have to look at my like level 5 stuff basically. Especially because I am playing a new class that I'm kind of also vibing with, but also like fully committed to figuring out what to do, and quote unquote hopefully we'll see if we'll survive by then. Basically. But yeah, this time I am relegated to I think magical range DPS. I think. From what I have procured. So I am excited to see what will happen. Definitely. We may or may not TKO, but that's not here nor there. And I'll be A-okay with it. I need wood for my wood. That is why I was like, fuck it out. Understood. Hello, Miss Valkyrie. Your feathers are lovely. I kind of want to destroy you, not for the reasons that you think. If you could stop moving, it would be pretty poggers, Papega. If you could stop moving, it would be pretty you know what? Hang on, let me eat for a second. There we go. It would be pretty like, where did she go? It would be pretty poggers, Papega, if I could get some of your feathers for the low price of your soul, I think. Like, I don't need them, but I kind of want them because they're for, like, armor enhancements. Not armor, like, weapon enhancements, but, like, you know. Yeah. I did one shot. Yay! I am A-okay. Thank you. I could take the hit. You are not immune to the electric propaganda of Pikachu. Yippee! But anyway, and that was the synopsis that I got so far of like the new D&D campaign that I'll be in. It will not affect streaming because it's on a day that I don't even stream at all, technically. So yeah, yippee! I am excited for what is to come. I am a bit nervous, but I will get to do a lot of other funky stuff because it is a funky character that I will try out. Yes. Now the biggest thing is, where the fuck is a tree? Because I need some fucking wood. Ugh, pain. I was like, oh yeah, I should be fine. Just have 1, 2, and then ready to go. It's like, nah. It needs nourishment. I'm like, goodness. It needs nourishment. Actually, there's a fallen log. Screw this, I'm taking the fallen log. And also stamina. And who'd have thunk it? Yeah, who'd have thunk it? But I have to exaggerate my, what was it called? My accent on what I want to pull, depending on the family, because the thing is, I'm also assigned a, like, noble sect family. So, we will see what, Pasho will get, basically. So it's not just cat girl, it's pretty cat girl. Yes, technically. You're kind of like a band of like, semi middle class student kids that are going on adventures, but then like I can remember saying it's like it's a bit more restless than you thought, and then the town is a bit more like populated with evils. It's like, ah, understood. Pretty much. Alright, first and foremost, I know it's not in the right position, but like, okay. Right. Okay. Open the gates! Pasho, would say. Do I actually have to use it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it actually wants me to use it. Alright, alright. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me, though. Open the gates! I need to calmly, just, very calmly, not arouse suspicion, and just, you know, want to destroy this, hole right here and get in. You know, very, very normal stuff. That's a warlock! Oh god, that's a warlock! Oh gosh, that is a warlock! I am hurt by the warlock's power thingy. I died because of the warlock's power thingy. No! My poor thing is still there. Is there a spawner though? I need to grab not just my stuff. I need to grab some more food. Damn. Like. Alright. What can I get from here? You for health. And which one does the most stamina? Mostly you. Yeah, mostly you. Alrighty, I'm grabbing my stuff back. Who'da thunk it? More D&D stuff to talk about. Yippee! Yeah! Also, aside from that, ow, man. I was like, I did get some new snacks, like one at a time, because I am not able to open the door without the fam looking basically, going like what you bought there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use this method of like saying, hey, look, I bought snack, but this snack will be for you guys because your snacks are not healthy. So the thing is that we realized that microwavable popcorn was not really that good for you, and since I was like, you know, raised on that and whatnot, and such, because it was like the cheapest alternative and whatnot. But as soon as one of the fams got sick, basically, we just like lean into it and go like, okay, you know what, we could buy alternatives. It's not that difficult to buy alternatives, basically, like actual like snacks in bags, basically. It's like, what do you got to lose, right? And so that was when I went and got some popcorn that's like the kettle corn mix kind. The ones that are like really, really cool and actually like taste completely different, but also taste like popcorn as well. And that doesn't require like microwave or stuff and such. Hello, Dina. No, Dina. Welcome. And so I was like, you know what? I have this bag. It's not that big. It's not that plentiful, but I did get it on sale, in a sense. So yes, you guys can have it while I don't have it. You know, just because. And yeah, that was kind of the only way I got them to like I would say enjoy, have, and whatnot, in a sense. But that's just me. And then I was like, oh, they don't really attack you. I thought they did. Okay. I thought because I opened the gates that they would attack me. That's a lot of money that I don't need. But I'm gonna attack this guy out of spite. Thank you. Very cool. Okay, there should be one more area. Okay. I just want to attack them for the sole reason that I might open the gates again and they're just gonna be like really mad. I think that's a spawner. Yeah, I think that's a spawner. Okay, so, I use that kind of like semi-reverse psychology because technically I am buying snacks with my own money, for them. They don't technically deserve it, but like, I'm like, honestly, the food choices aren't that great, so I'm like, I might as well get something a lot better. It's like, what was it called? The cat thing? Come on, battering ram. Follow. Oh god, you're in an upright position. Hang on. Almost there, almost there. Come on. Oh, please don't get stuck. Not like this. Don't get stuck, battering ram. I need you for one more thing. Would this work? No, it will not. Alright, it is time to unbreak it. Or break it. Or what was it called? Dismantle it. There we go. I need it dismantled. What do you mean I'm not able to dismantle it? It's too far away to dismantle? I have to stop hitting that button. I'm like, what? I can't dismantle it. Okay, hang on. I'm bringing you all the way over here. I don't care if I'm carrying too much. Alright, here we go for this. And then for you. What do you mean I can't dismantle it? I forgot how to play the game! I can't dismantle it correctly. That's no good. Alright, first let me like dump first the metal onto the other chest because holy cow, that is a lot. Humma. That is a lot in my pockets and I do not have enough to carry everything apparently. So there we go. Tools and tools together. Humma. Anywho, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, for my first level mastery, the thing that I want to cast like hundreds and hundreds of times is going to be Guiding Bolt. It's going to be either in the shape of a paw print or in the shape of a cat. Because I'm like, orange silly cat does orange silly cat things, so I'm going to do that. It was like, I will return to cat, become orange silly cat. And so that is the whole ordeal. I was going to tell the DM, going like, DM, hear me out. I kind of want this magical item. So the thing is, the DM only gave us 1,000 gold to spend. And I was like, okay, I know the items that I would have for traveling do not cost that much. However, he did say if any other character has a certain magical item that is the same item, let's say if one character has a bag of holding and one character has a bag of holding, that item gets destroyed immediately. So it's like, fuck, I don't want to gamble with someone else that they would have a bag of holding. Because I'm like, I really want a bag of holding for myself, but I know we're gonna fight on who either has a bag of holding or who does not, basically. For reasons, Pertale. And also the funniest part is that I was looking at my like spell stuff as a cleric of like the domain that I'm worshipping in, and yes, I do get the tiny hut. So technically, I do get like the tiny what was it called? The tiny apartment building that you could technically use as a nice warmy hideout, and that's so nice. I'm like, yeah, that's so nice. All right, bring me back my battering ram. Battering ram part 2, electric boogaloo. Alright, it is now upright. It is now upright. I can use it. I have a bit of wood left. And... oh man. Okay. I'll have to put wood in it then. There we go. Get this stuff out of the way. Nice, 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 nice. Go on, go on. It's saying it's too hard. It's like, it's not hard enough. Alright. Uh-oh. Do I have more wood? Okay, no, it needs normal wood, apparently. That's fine. Hang on. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Also get this one out of the way. Just don't attack that for too long. Alright. Alright, now I gotta find wood. The one time when I need wood, and I don't have wood. I'm not salty. Pasho isn't salty. Pasho swears. Alright, let me check the other places then. But yeah, guiding bolts, because of the fact of the matter that if it misses the first time, it doesn't, like, it technically has a better chance at not missing the second time. And also I think it's more silly because of the fact of the damage. If I upscale the damage for it to be radiant, then it could probably be a good amount. Definitely. Huma. So I'm like, hee. I'm not evil or anything. I just like this. This is very nice. Huma. I only have 10 of these guys. Alright, I gotta make it count. I gotta make it fucking count. Alright, I'm only using one of them because the rest will be on the fortress number 2. As soon as we raid both of the fortress, that will be absolutely done, and then there's no way other items from the fortresses respawn. That's basically to keep the balance of the world of the game, in order to do like resource management and whatnot. Huma. You go create other worlds and then destroy them. Yes. That is the fun part of a sandbox game. Yes. Yippee! Alright, so first and foremost... What do you mean? Okay, stop. Alright. Let me use you. Alright. We're gonna break through this door right here, because this one is not doing well. I'm gonna put only 2. Oh goodness. Alright. There you go, just open the door. We'll need a couple of bangs here. It does hurt a little. Alright, come on. Alright, it's open. Woohoo! There you go. Open at the G. There you go. Eh. The emerald flame. No. I have heard too many emeralds and I do not want their flames. Alright, that was there. Fortress has been captured. Now I gotta do this to my poor battering ram. Oh, it gives me so many blue gems. I kind of wanted the green. There we go. Pasho. Big scratchies. I have to wait for stamina. Definitely. Woo! Also, nice kick on the cord. Definitely. Huma. What flavors was it? Huma, altamente. Cause I kinda wanna try it. Wait, speaking of cakes. Oh, right. I have to talk about this. So, there was a special going on for, what was it called? For the bakery. That was like kind of nearby, but not nearby. And I was like, I kind of want something sweet. So I'm going to go to the bakery. And so I went to the bakery. And they had stuff for like summer, basically. Like their summer hits, right? Now here's the problem. They had something called mango tiramisu. Alright, let that sink into it. I do like tiramisu. I like it a lot. It would probably be my most favorite cake of all time. Right? A nice suave tiramisu. Also, if it was made by an Italian, even better. Because I also went to the Italian restaurant that was nearby and bought some tiramisu to eat from them because, well, it's tiramisu. It has to be pretty good. The fortress is like right here. There's another Valkyrie. Yippee! I am going to die if I do this. But I could definitely risk it. Actually, there's another way to go around it. I'm just being lazy. Anywho, so it was guava, passion fruit, and lime. Guava and passion fruit absolutely always had as a child. Lime itself, I haven't tried a lot of lime stuff because I'm not too fond of sour stuff. But that's just me. I used to be fond of sour things in the past, but not in the present. Like Kid Vin would enjoy sour stuff. Older Vin does not enjoy sour stuff. So back to what I was saying was that Pasho basically what was it? Basically saw mango tiramisu and it's like, I like tiramisu. I do like mangoes. But how would mango tiramisu look, right? And so I tried it. I tried mango tiramisu. I did not like it. And not for the things that you think. It was actually not that good in the sense of like, oh, would you look at this and stuff like that. It's like, it just felt overly sweet. Like, overly sweet. I was like, oh, And the thing is that the mango essence did not feel like, not just authentic, but like genuine. So I was like, it doesn't really taste good. Like, just the in general stuff. I was sad when I had realized that, and I was like, ah, Pasho. So yeah, that was Pasho's knowing. I was like, Too sweet. 0 out of 10. Too sweet. 5 out of 10. It was still good. I just had to scrape off the top part of the tiramisu, basically. Because you have the top part, which is the part of the flavoring. And then you have the bottom part, which is the cake part. So I just had the cake part, which wasn't that sweet. Which was really nice, but meh. Okay, so this one only has one chest. Only one. Okay. I'll make do with that. And that's the other locked side door. Alrighty. Where is my battering ram? I shall bring it over here. 2 sieges successfully gathered. A lot of bluestones though. Wiggle in! Wiggle! Wiggle your way in. Wiggle your way in. Oh my god, the back of it is too... Oh, here. Pardon me, sir. We are just trying to get in this narrow hole. Actually, you know what? Screw this one. He's like in the narrow hole. Like, get out of the narrow hole! That's mine! Alright. Wiggle. Go to this side, go to that side. I actually have to activate it then. Oh boy. Another one of the famous wiggles. Oh no, it's actually not really. Okay, hang on. Bust down this door right here then. Just bust it open so that way one side can go through at least. Come on. I'm only using one in case I have to like actually transport it out. Okay. Because I only have like 5 of these bad boys left. Come on. Come on. I know this can break down. I like driving. No problem, Pasho. Pasho. But yeah. Oh, hang on. Now I have to scratch my back. Am I able to? It's still not able to. Oh, that's bad. Because I don't want to keep hitting it using my thing, using my Nidhogg, but I have to use my Nidhogg in order to transport it. And that's just so sad. It's the only, it's like the only like weapons thingy that you have to do to like bash it a lot of times and then recover the items 100% just to transport it one square closer to like where you need it to be. Oh fuck, there was like a cool chocolate cake at the bottom of it. It's like kinda like the chocolate cake though. I'm like, oh, but the chocolate cake. Can't be mad at the chocolate cake. No mad at the chocolate cake. No. All clear on the chocolate cake being. Oh god, it's gonna flip. The silliest day can happen to anybody, and that is Pasho. Oh, it's actually fully stuck to the wall. Like I can't bring it down with my weight. I'm too small to bring it down with my weight. Oh wait, no, I can. Like I can. I'm just not that athletic. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. It's hard with all these tombstones in the way. Alright. Well, where is the wall that we seek? Okay, first, I'm clearing out all of the tombstones here. Because they are a pain. They're technically summoning stones. There we go. Okay, it's right here. Yep. Okay, hang on. There's just one teeny tiny stone in the way. There we go. Alright, I only have like 5 sticks of firewood, so no wonder I have to make all these like what was it called? These like power stuff count for the battering ram. It's like it says 1 out of 25. Up. Alright, let me use it. Come on. There we go. Okay, come on. It should be at least one more hit out of this door to crash it down. Ah, pain. Ah! There we go. Alright, whew. I'll put 2 in here. And then that will be enough, hopefully. Hopefully you'll get the... Yup, it took a long time for it to open, but that... You know what? You never say never to some things, right? Come on. There we go. And then I'll probably have to use my pickaxe. There's too many emerald flames, goddammit. Okay, so I get no green gemstones. The thing that I kind of want. I'm just gonna tear out the wall because of spite. Tear down the wall because of spite. Pasho. Second fortress sieged. Oh, right. Hang on. Fortress. It is sieged. Nothing is coming back from it. And now it's time to use the pickaxe and get all my stuff back. Pain. Was there a third fortress? Not that I know of. According to the map. Just a lot of caves afterwards, innit? Fortress feel like they have their own, like, huge significance, and then I have to figure out, like, where they could come from afterwards. Yeah. Automate. It's not even half as whittled down as I thought. Okay, hang on. Because this one does 100 and so damage. At the cost of my sword, of course. But it is worth it. It is what it is. It is the all-powerful Nidhogg, but it's only at, like, what, stage 1? Nidhogg, what stage are you? Yeah, stage 1. So I have a lot of stuff to put Nidhogg at stage 2, so that's not too bad. What's this? What is this? Ah, I think I know what it is. There you are. I knew it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is gonna do one last, like, log out, log back in. That way I can shove everything where I needed to shove it. And then we'll just, like, transfer all of the stuff that I already had to transferring all the stuff that I already had over. One and over. Hopefully you'll get all the stuff for the next biome. The next, and I think it's the final biome. Given the lore of the game, basically. Which I am still super excited for. Because I'm like, as much as I like the like Musapa excuse me, the like Musapil style domain, I don't mind seeing the other domains as well, the Frost domain as well. Excuse me, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Damn, Pasho has gotten hiccups. It's very rare when I get hiccups, and it's not even via laughing a lot now. But I'll be a-okay. That's bone, okay. What's hitting the thing over there? I'm not sure. Excuse me. Can I use this as a turret for the No, it's aiming at me. Understood, but Pasho. Can I get the Valkyrie though? That is the big question. Do I even see the Valkyrie? Excuse me. Do I want... Okay, with the... Excuse me. With the smallest... She's literally near a ring of death. Do I... Excuse me. Do I want to risk it for feathers? I don't know about that. About that. 100% Pasho. Where did she go? Where did the Valkyrie go? Excuse me. Wait on. Where did the Valkyrie go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I don't want to beat that in this instance. Sad. But first I gotta find it. I gotta find my, my portal. Oh, don't stay too long in there. Alright, my stamina is almost gone. Excuse me, so I need to... somehow manage to survive through the coastline. Bunny suffering from hiccups. 10 out of 10 for this year. I guess. done the Pasho. But excuse me. But first and foremost, I still gotta figure out how am I gonna get my boat? Excuse me. Oh, Pasho. Would anything shock or scare you for a hiccup to be gone? Not that I know of. Phew. We'll figure that out later on. Definitely, Pasho. Phew. It'll take a moment though. Alright. Homeworld safely. Wait, that's the bottom of the house, not the top of the house. Let's see. Thank you. Poor Pasho is just having it today. Yes, very much so. I will get through it though. I will. It's just gonna be a while. Siempre es en la Pasho. Optimamente Pasho. Do I really want to use the bell to summon the emerald flame though? I don't wanna. It's pretty, but I don't wanna. Alright, so where did I put all my other feathers? There we go. Alright, no more battering ram until we excuse me, until we get the ashwood is gone? Huh? I couldn't carry it? No, that doesn't sound right. I thought I had the ashwood. Pasho. Did I leave it over there at the fortress? Oh. Oh no, Pasho. Hello, Pasho. I could check on the storage area. Now my real gameplay is in the storage area. Hello, Pasho. Invest in hiccups right now. No investing in hiccups. No, I have some. Okay, I have some. Okay. Now I could just bring all of these guys to where I need it to go. Alright, cool. I'm so stacked. There's so much money. I'm like, but what am I supposed to do with all that money? And I'm like, oh yeah, I need to repay a visit to the witch. If anyone doesn't know, there's a lovely witch that excuse me, up I lied. There's a very wholesome witch who gives me seasoning. Oh my god. She gives me seasoning for food. And we kinda need that. We would definitely need that. Come on, let's spend it or split the money. We gotta pay our visit to the lady. Cause we owe the lady. We definitely do owe her. And I have so much money. I have so much money and have nothing left to lose, so might as well. I'll threat it. Excuse me, I have way too much money. The money is also very, very weightful. Weightful. So, let's see. And then I'll put this right over here to have it ready for next time. First, hang on. There you go. I may or may not have gotten sick by my coworker as well. That's another thing to be noticed. Like, Pasho may or may not have gotten a bit of the sniffles from coworker as well. So that's another thing. Will Pasho be okay? Yes, Pasho will definitely be okay. Pasho. First and foremost, hang on. Hey. I have some tissues. Damn, your coworker got you sick. I guess so, cause that was the last person that I interacted with for the evening. So, whoops, Pasho. It wasn't me this time though. All right, so the witch in excuse me. The witch that we will be seeing is going to be in an area that isn't here. I have prepared the food, the house, not necessarily the preparations, but we're going to the regular mode because the witch, she loves giving. Basically, she loves giving more items to mostly all the bosses that you have fought. That is her blessing, and that is what she will do. And so, Pasho has to make sure to get at least almost everything possible for the witch. She's in portal number 9. Okay, I think it's Home 40. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then portal number 9. There we go. Progress, Pasho, progress. Hell yeah. Alright. So we gotta go to this swamp area to meet the witch lady. She has a protective aura, so we don't have to worry about danger. So long as we're in her magic hut, basically. She makes sure that we are welcome. That is pretty much it. She makes sure that we are welcome. Hello! I would like a little bit of this, because I think this is pretty poggers. Personally, I would like a bit of the blends. I know Seafarers is a bit too much, so I'm just gonna take what I want from here. Alright. Hell yeah, Hidden Hills. Hidden Hills is really good. What was it? This one was from the mountains. As you can see, it costs so much. Do I want the rest of these guys? Maybe later. Maybe later. I do need a little bit of Sprigs of Ivy, and that's it. I don't have any more gold, madame. I will be back. I swear. Onegai shimasu. I keep a little bit of spare gold for her. Only for her. And as you can see, the enemies are very interesting in this area. And I do not want to fuck with that, so I am going to run away. and run outside of the barrier because technically, since they're inside, they are captivated for whatever reason. So I am not going to entertain them any longer and just go back to the safety of my hut real quick. Okay, oh goodness. Let me go back in, let me go back in. Up, 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 up. I'll stay here for now, since I'm gonna probably be back here for another minute. So now, I got the seasonings, I got the spices basically. Because I was running low on spices, so technically it was a weird blessing. That 2 fortress sieges had so much gold that Pasho cannot imagine. And now I dumped the gold back again to where it belongs. She doesn't need this much gold also Vin. Yeah, I have like 2 little stacks of gold right there. I was like, I remember breaking the bank for them. And now I kind of had to break the bank for them again, but I kind of want to use some gold as decoration now. I'm like, I think I've given her enough penance. Oh, definitely, definitely. And, I am definitely gonna need more seasonings. Come on, come on. Like, it doesn't look like a lot, but as soon as I get some of these seasonings done, it is gone. Like, out of my control, gone. So anyway, we have destroyed 2 fortresses here, found some caves here. There's 2 emerald flames here that we haven't gone to. I could check. There's that last fortress that's like right over there. Portal number 19 and a mysterious location that I think I did. I do not remember. Portal number 16 is a hallway. That's where I died. I cannot pick up my stuff because it's actually at the bottom of the red ashland sea. There's a portal here as a pit stop. So whatever is left here is definitely unknown, basically. Which is probably more ashlands, depicting where the red line is here of the waters. So, I could be a dumbass without getting an extra portal, or I can move the portal with me. But the thing is that I'm going to need my trusty guide being these guys right here. Because, well, screw it. I'm gonna need more stamina than health at this point. Stamina bro time! And I don't know if I want to take another siege quest yet. Oh right, I have to take care of the stuff that's in the boat too. Since I had some extra extra stuff in the boat. Extra stuff, there's stuff in the boat. Definitely Pasho. Absolutely Pasho. Corbin. Listening in while driving on grocery shopping. Gonna window shop raisins. Raisins! Yeah, what was it? Like 90% of this entire like yap is like hearing the sentence here followed by a hiccup. Which I am trying hard to not do. Basically. And it's not on purpose. It just happened out of the blue and I'm like, alright. Goodness. It wasn't even laughing too hard either. Okay, so first and foremost what I'm going to do is I am going to get the stuff that's in here. Okay, that is the reason why. It is way too much for Pasho to carry. Got it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lean this right over here real quick. So that way I don't have to stay in the water for too long while I disassemble the boat. So that way I can reassemble the boat. Basically. later. There we go. Boat part. And also that I need to, like, put this stuff in, like, whatchamacallit, in the thingy. Aside from that and Snack Fest, what else are you thinking of doing? Probably just get into, like, Elden Ring Night Rain again and just show my progress of, like, Deep of the Night. Because I mostly enjoy, Deep of the Night as it is. But I also still want to challenge myself as a Revenant main. I'm not doing Deep of the Night with keyboard and mouse because there are split-second decisions that I'm just not able to do. Like I would normally do. And so... however, if I do Deep 5 as Revenant and, like, somehow clear it, I will do Scholar next. Not because I don't like the Revenant, it's mainly because I do enjoy not only the lore of the Scholar, basically. Oh, right! Not only the lore of the Scholar and such, but I also like, basically, like, his toolkit and what he can be used, basically. And what he's great at being utilized for. What do you mean I can't disassemble? Wait. That's the disassemble button, right? Hang on. Yeah, that's the disassemble button. No, that's auto pickup. What do you mean I can't disassemble you? Oh wait, you have stuff on. You have stuff in your chest. I forgot. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. What do you mean I can't disassemble you? Alright. I'm going into the Wikia, because I did not go into the Wikia for this yet. Alright. Please tell me the boat. Alright, high-speed boats, except but poor maneuverability, only boats capable of traversing the boiling waters of the ashlands without being damaged, expensive boats to construct of other boats that can move nearly as fast as long ships, but trade agility for greater durability, storage space, which makes them A boat is 12 wide, don't sorry, space, 32 item slots. Jagger has 9 seats including the steering, which you can hold fast by interacting with the mast. Boats cannot be deconstructed with the hammer, but their resources will drop when they are destroyed and can be recovered if the player is standing or swimming in the range. Pick them up before they sink. Okay, I have to beat the living shit out of this one too. Alright, hang on, I'm taking another water. Sailing out of the ashlands is not necessary as a stone portal allows teleporting metal. Hey. Oh, right. The stone portal that I personally do not like the look of. Right. The extra stone. Yeah, the extra stone portal. I do not like the stone portal because of how it looks. It is not my fancy. Alright, I gotta beat the shit out of you. Alright, hang on 1 second. I gotta park it very, very well. I know we're near a log. We are traversing near a log, but hear me out. I have to make sure this is on land. Traversing using the log, exactly. I'm just making sure that if my boat is going to frickin' sink, I am going to absolutely make sure that this is for me. And only for me. The boat. Alright, this looks like it can be enough. Alright, the boat. Oh, the pain! The fucking pain! Because I don't know if I'm going to grab all the materials on time. Wait a fucking minute. I'm like, hang on. Hang on. Please. Vinzunm, the biggest pain. The boat. The boat! The boat! You know what? I'm gonna put the meat in this one. It's so heavy! It's monster meat. Now the other thing that I do want to buy is like an extra like snack bag is the ones that I've already liked. Like the cassava chips, but those are very expensive. I got those on sale instead. So then the next one, aside from the popcorn ones that I was talking about, maybe like other types of like potato chips? Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Did I get everything? Please, 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 please. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's painful to see. It's just painful to see. It's just painful. So I'm going to go here at the mysterious location, plop a boat here, and then we just sail over. Will this be worth it? I don't know. But like, I got nothing to lose. Except for all of my items. Now that is no boat. Just follow the sun. At the nice little edge. All the way over, Pasho. Nothing standing in your way, Pasho. It's just really a beeline towards where I'm going, I guess. Now that I think about it, it was like just endless beelining. It's still gorgeous. Eerily gorgeous. Will I make a cozy home out of here? No, there's too many fire rain. Altamente 100% Pasho. Thank you, dwarven friend. Goodbye, dwarven friend. Now that I'm thinking, if that was all that was here, then where else would they be? Yeah, you could say even the stone structures here aren't like technically saved to time, because they're still gonna fall regardless. Like it just takes one tiny like ash drop to like make them like weak again. Oh, this is the wrong place that I'm going to. Oh no. I mean, technically it's the right place, but it's just making another beeline. And there are no Valkyries still. No, I'm gonna miss the Valkyries because those are the fun, like, enemies to have spawns and, like, upgrades for and whatnot. No. Oh, this is a beautiful, like, gazebo. Damn, the architecture was lit. I would like more architecture of that in like the deep north that I may or may not do. I kind of want to do a big gazebo. Abandoned castle that is submerged in water. No. No. Is that the edge there? Yeah, that is the edge. I am not going further anymore because I feel like we are going to absolutely get destroyed. Is that a cave? I'll take the cave. I'll take the cave. And I'm just putting here a cave. And there we go. You will be sieged because why not? Hello, friend. I didn't do anything wrong. I am just grabbing your stuff. it's like, I'm just grabbing your stuff. You won't need half of this. It's just your remains! I think. Throw. Did I need anything for the boat? No, okay. I was like, did I needed some of the stuff? Alright. Gimme. It's like, I'm not even gonna use the eyes, but I'm gonna keep them for safekeeping. I could use them for like the tiniest bit of lanterns. Altamente, Pasho. Alright. There we go. I think that is it. That is, I think, literally everything. You just go into his house, get all his remains that he doesn't want, and then just leave? Yeah, pretty much. It's a good doggo. Doesn't like anything like that, might as well. Okay, so the emerald flame is over there. But do I really want to set sail here? Oh. You are gorgeous. Gorgeously ruined. Pasho. But like, Pasho. You know? I do not know. But I kind of want to put the boat over there. There's no other fortress after that one, huh? Sure. Are you a fortress? You're a ruin. Ah, you're a ruin. Is this a cave? There's animal carcasses here. Oh, this is a cave. Hang on 1 second. We're going into another cave. I'm gonna seize it while I have the chance. Stop. Like cleaning services. Definitely not stealing. Cleaning services. Well, I am doing a favor. Raw meat and bones, not my gig. I will take the batter mattery flesh. The cleaning services. Definitely. Cleaning out the hut. No big deal. Little thief. That's the funny part. Okay, so in D&D wise, I have not played myself a rogue yet. I have not done it yet. Not because of the charismatic legend that is the legendary Lanky, but also because I'm like... I'm like, I don't know what to technically, oh. I was already there. I was like, what? I guess stylize as a rogue? I'm like, yeah, I could do a darkest edgy backstory, but like, I feel like in the premise world that we have, a snooty aristocratic rogue doesn't sound like much, I guess we would say. Because I feel like it sounds more like a sorcerer going like, well, daddy gave me all my stuff, so like I could technically do this. I keep thinking of fucking a snooty sorcerer basically with that. And it's like you just gain your power because you were born with it. basically it's Maybelline. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, maybe it's Maybelline. Definitely Maybelline. God damn it. Okay. Those are birds, but this, I want to know what this is. So I'm like snooty aristocratic rogue at that point. I'm like, I don't know anything yet to like pizzazz a character like that yet. Technically, not yet. I haven't thought of anything. I like more semi-chaotic, like characters to do, basically. I do feel bad for the people that were, what was it called? Like, can I grow this anywhere? Vineberry seeds. I have to remember what these are for. Hang on. Back to the wiki. What is vineberry seeds? Please don't tell me that the only place I can put them is like acquired by harvesting a plant Asheville with a cultivator. A vineberry clusters 20% chance to 1 or 4. Okay, but okay, Asheville seeds can produce in any biome. Okay, good. Not because I do not like them being here in the Ashlands, because I do not want to make a house here in the Ashlands. I'm gonna be real. It's not the fact that it's bad, it's the fact that I do not want to make a house here. In Super Earth, basically. I mean, I don't want to make a house that is for Super Earth that I'm not going to be here for like the next expansion or so. Mainly because I don't like this place and it sucks. It's actual hell. It's too hot. It's too hot for my pea brain. I like cold. I'll take deep cold. Anyway, so yeah. And then also accidentally traumatizing acquaintances, all of the above, traumatizing everybody. Yes. So I have not played a rogue yet, because the dragon technically is a rogue at heart. He's literally all the classes that I'm technically not in the most, so you can see the synergy where things go. So you're saying you're basically more like healer, range DPS, with Kara's, and sometimes the spellcaster. Well, he, not really wanting to spellcast, is the tank, Pilates, and swashbuckler, basically. Yes, he is a sailor, so technically it will go under those means. If we go under those means, then yes, absolutely, 100%, 1000%, 1000%, Pasho. Damn, that is a lot of Pasho lore to think about. It's a bit of lore. You get lore every day too, I guess. Yeah. Let me throw this in here. And this in here. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be in a cave anytime soon. Alright. Okay. Back to uncovering secrets and gathering more materials and probably like more stuff to make my home very cozy. I have to fix the roofing sometime soon, huh? Fixing the roof. Fixing the roof. Like, I'm great at everything in terms of detail flooring minus the rooftop. Oh, pain. I'm like, okay, this is a good wooden structure, but how am I supposed to cover this shit? No! I'm like, been the ultimate. I would consider myself a beaver, technically. But there is no running water. I just go off of vibes. It's like, can I make a house here? Do the vibes fit the ambiance of what you want a house to be? Yes. Then one must do it. Yippee! Ambiance of making a house. That or restoring this one. That'll be hilarious because I don't think I even have the structure to revive this house in particular. Basically. Because I'm like, I'ma be real, this house is gorgeous. Technically, but it is in a domain where it's gonna get rained on like forever in Hellfire, so I'm just gonna take the seeds and I'm just gonna make my little cottage house a bit more homey. That's pretty much it. Pasho. Take all the seeds, hell yeah. It is abandoned, no one is claiming for it, so I might as well go for it. No one shall claim it. So Pasho is here to claim the remnants. The remnants! That, and I think I can make wine out of the berries. If I can't, then that's fine. I think I got a good amount of like berries and the seeds. I could put this as like a vineyard. But there's like so many other vineyards that I can go to. I would have to make like a portal specifically here just because it can regrow and there is like a substantial amount that I could come back for, huh? This one is a big maybe. Vineyard. But do I want to? It's so nice because of the resource. It's so nice because of the resource. There's nothing left though, except the vineyard. And I already have a portal dedicated to a vineyard area. Boop. I'm getting rid of my depth markers because I've already got the stuff. Like, portal 18 is right there. Portal 19 is right here. There's a vineyard up there. But I haven't explored the rest of this area. But not even portal 18. What was it? Portal 15. There's like a vineyard, 2 vineyards, 3 vineyards. I should probably stop monopolizing on vineyards so much, huh? I'm like, fuck me. But it's one more vineyard. It's one more area that I can place a portal on. But there's nothing left. Except for this vineyard. The decisions are very hard and I do not want to have these decisions. So, I'm abandoning the vineyard. It is here in memory unless I actually put an official portal down. Because it is near some lava and I do not want to fall in when I am like sleep deprived at like what 3 AM playing the game again. No. 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 Fuck yeah. That's just a middle finger to me, isn't it, huh? Time to play Minecraft. I do need to make a portal then. Because holy cow, that is another area that I could get some stuff. I'm using the vineyard as a shield now. Pasho. Did not realize it has come to this, but good to know. Alrighty, Portal 24, you are here and you will be here for a little bit. The Vineyard won just for this chance. It won at what cost? The cost of my sanity. Definitely Pasho. But you know what? I won out of pure spite. Yes. And now I have to make sure this one in particular is going to have all my boat material. Because basically at the moment I am full. There we go. Actually no, I could put a little bit more. I could put a little bit more items in here. Okay. Alright, it is time to grab the medal. And I'll just have to... Yeah, instead of logging off and logging back on. This is the easiest way to do it. Alright. Last thing I do before I sign off. Oh my goodness, I'm like... It's there. It's giving me the biggest middle finger possible. And I... There's two of them. There's two of them. If you see right here, it just looks like it might be a rabbit, like, putting their two middle fingers out. The world says, you know what? Screw you. And I'm like, screw you too. I'm gonna do this anyway, so... Oh boy. Poor Vin. Poor Vin. I know when I begged for materials and it's like what shall be the cost? It's like my sanity. It's like sure. And I'm like, okay. And then my sanity actually is the cause of it and I'm like, understood. 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 Precious material, why do you do this to me? But you know what? Tis worth. Tis worth. I'm gonna grab these two that are right here. Alright, there we go. It don't give you a lot, huh? Not that much. Vaya. Yeah, I can't rest for too long. Time is of the essence, basically. There we go. Now here's the funny part. If I had a catapult full of rocks, would that also help in mining? I'm not too sure, because I haven't tried it before. But it would be pretty cool if I'm able to do that. But if not, then that's okay. Yep. Okay, that was giving me the final warning. It's the final warning! Okay. Up. I could be a little greedy. I could be the tiniest bit of greedy. Yeah, that was all my greed. I can't get that one. I can't get that one. Oh no. Oy vey. I only got like, what, 39 pieces? Not bad. Technically 40 pieces. Not bad, not bad. But now I want more. I have tasted the flame metal and what it can do and its properties. I must acquire more. Come on. Is this just gonna be my chest of everything regarding the Ashlands? There we go. Come on, come on. Congratulations on no more hiccups. Yeah! But also, oh. Come on, come on. What's that over there? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take a look. It was worth. Kinda. It was stupid. Whatever exploded over there, exploded over there. Now, can I get this little guy? I can! Okay. It was so worth it. Pasho. There's a Valkyrie over there. What do I want? Its feathers. That's the remnants of the thingy, right? That is the remnants of a fortress. Okay. Okay. Whew. Wait for it. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. I don't have enough space. What happens if I run out of space and there's some stuff there? Alright, bingo. And just going all the way over here. Alright, and then just throwing these guys here because they cost... Not cost. They are a lot of stuff. I don't want to lose this and this. They're a bit light, but every little bit of like not having weight on me helps. There we go. Alrighty. This is the last thing I'll do is mine the last one. That's a lot generous than other like mining places. I would say it's kind of like it depends because I mean it is the almost to second to last area where like you upgrade a lot of stuff before the second to last area because you don't know how, I guess, not just big but like impactful the second to last area would be to the last area of the game. So that is what I'm thinking in hindsight. Altamente 100% Pasho. I'm like, well, it's the very, very last bits of the game, so I mean, it might as well be like a full force of like items, equipment, and stuff to be like whatever final boss is there. Whatever final boss is there. 100% Pasho. All I know is that I'm gonna enjoy it. Yeah. Wow. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna like make sure I have all my stamina back, even though I should have gone a potion, but such is life. There's 2 doggos. I would probably like to make friends with the doggos later. Is the Valkyrie annoyed that I'm actually like using this, I guess? Looks like it's the Valkyrie's home spot. Kind of, but not really. Intriguing. Wait. Alright. I know that one is just like going up and down in the wave motion. I was like, I'm not gonna notice it. I'm not gonna acknowledge it until like the rock itself wants to crumble. I can do the stupidest thing. I could put that. Slide it right over there. Oh, please don't. Okay. I was like, don't roll any farther than you need to roll. I'm gonna be a bit greedy and see of how much I can get. Since it's all packaged up. Fuck. Dabble of babble my ass! Okay, it's still there. Because I know there's some items that do despawn after a certain amount of time. Not a lot, though. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Come on. That was just me being stupid, but it was kind of worth it. Alright. I got at least the top half. Got at least the top half. Alright, I'm gonna go into this area. Chuck this right over here in a safe area. Get this. Chuck this right over here in a safe area. Did I get anything else there? No, okay. Just avoid hitting that by any vicarious means necessary. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this one will let me get at least all of its worth. Come on. Oh, hang on. My back's itchy. There we go. I don't need this rock. This is probably the last bit. Yeah, it's purple. Okay. Is this one more generous? I'm not too sure. It hasn't been moving, so I'll take it as a generous orb. Yeah, that is literally the entirety of the rock. Minus this right here. Is it? That's it. That is it. That's all she wrote. This was a very generous rock. Okay. I could just pick these guys up. I don't care if I'm carrying too much. That is basically a small victory for today. Come on. Small victory for my car. Else count just increase. Can hold that on streets. Yay! That means longer distances, right? Question mark? But also that means that you can hold more gas in the car, hopefully. 어떤 대신 reason 더 마셔. Okay, keeping these ores right here. Because I have to go back and forth. Alrighty. There we go. Cool. I can travel more miles per gallon of gas. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Where did I leave this now? Oh, there it is. They're just stacked on top of each other. That's nice. Alright, so... big thing. I'm gonna have to put this one right over here. And then just go one at a time. One at a time. Oh boy. Oh, but that's okay. That is absolutely alright. So much ores. So much ores. Good thing I made sure to have a lot of stamina for that. Altamente. It's the smallest victories that Pasho can get at the very least. And a very cozy time as well. Altamente. Pasho. So anyway. That is all she wrote for tonight. Altamente. Vinzunm Pasho. I did say I wanted to make up for the last time. Because I was like... what was it? I was like... gone, but also I didn't realize the dragon got sick for a second. So I decided, you know what, we're spending this time together because holy cow, you're sick. And then on Tuesday it was just me because I didn't feel like streaming. But anyway, tomorrow no stream. I do have D&D night. So I am excited for that. I will remember to relegate stuff, hopefully, question mark. And I'm not sure about Saturday. I do know about Sunday though. Fingers crossed though. But Saturday, maybe. I'm not sure what I would do on Saturday though. We'll see. But I will say Tuesday, as soon as prime time happens in the Spamazon stuff, I will probably get to have the controller on discount again. Or have free shipping, whichever one or the other. So we'll look forward to that. Anyway, gracias a todos por viendo. Que tengan buen día, tarde y noche. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And you have a good day, night, and your evening. I'm still trying to figure out where to put stuff in. Anyway, Otsubasho. Hell yeah, Otsubasho. Oh boy, I'm so nervous for my new characters and stuff. Yippee.